CBS Sunday, May 7th.
Olivia, you are way out of line here.
What about?
Suggesting to my lawyer that he needs to talk to me about a legal separation from Reva for the good of the business. What do you think
Josh,
about?
I think she's right, Joshua.
Right about what?
Well, she has a point. But I don't think it's just your business that needs protection. I do too.
You do?
Yeah, and making things formal between the two of us, I think.
Just a second, okay? Could you excuse us?
Yeah.
Talk over here. You're talking about a legal separation. About lawyers, paperwork, the whole thing, right? Because this is coming out of left field for me.
Left field? You're sleeping with another woman. We're living separately. I just think that making things legal is the next logical step. I mean, come on, Joshua, what's the problem? This is a perfect opportunity for you to satisfy not just me, but Olivia as well.
Well. Look at this. Guy goes away for a little while and bingo, instant police station, huh? Is it true what they say? You got Carmen Santos in there? Shh. What's the matter?
Keep it quiet. The DA doesn't know what I'm up to.
Well, David, exactly what are you up to?
I don't believe Michelle killed Ben Warren any more than you do. I know it took me a while. Just don't say...
Excuse me?
I told you so, okay? Yeah, well, look, if Vanessa and Pilar are telling the truth, we got our killer right inside there. The only problem is the DA's not buying either one of their stories. So what do you say we put a little heat on?
We? Well, certainly like the sound of that.
Yeah, I was glad to have you back.
I'm glad to be back, brother.
Good.
Let me tell you.
I don't give a damn about your court date. I want you to get down here, and I do mean now. What the hell is going on here? You can't keep me in here. I've called my lawyer. He's on his way. I'm going to have both of you brought up on charges.
Would you please sit down, Miss Santos?
No, not until you tell me why am I here.
Sit down.
You really think you can get away with this?
Look, we're not interested in your complaints or threats, okay? We're only interested in your role in Ben Warren's murder. The truth.
I have nothing to do with Ben Warren's murder. We were engaged to be married. Why would I kill the man I love?
Now, here's a good question. Now, why would you do that?
Michelle was tried and convicted for this murder.
Yeah, that was a happy day for you, wasn't it? Now sit down in that chair and get ready to answer some questions.
You cannot speak to me this way.
He can talk to you any way he wants, and so can I. You ever heard the expression, good cop, bad cop? Well, guess what? Ain't no good cops in here tonight.
All right, thank you. Yeah, I'll pass the information on.
Ross!
Yes. Where's Jesse? Which room?
Well, the plane hasn't even landed yet. They ran into some weather. It was nothing serious. They should be there.
Have you heard anything else yet? Did you talk to Drew at all?
No, I didn't, but I did find out that the pilot radioed for an ambulance to meet them on the tarmac. They should be here any minute.
What about Jesse? Any word about how he is?
As far as I know, he's still critical.
Oh, if anything happens to that...
Oh, God forbid. Oh, God, I just keep thinking about Drew and what this is doing to her.
Selena, at least Drew is with it.
You know, when she called from the plane, she said that they were bringing her from San Cristobal for some kind of treatment that they couldn't do there.
Yeah.
And that's good, right? I mean, that may be okay, doesn't it?
Yeah, I hope so. I just wish I had contacted and warned Danny not to come back to Springfield.
Warned him about what? It was an accident.
What? I mean, Drew even said Danny didn't mean to hurt
I'm not
Jesse.
talking about the shooting. I'm talking about Danny and Michelle thinking that Vanessa's confession cleared them and the charges were dropped. Unfortunately, that's simply not the case.
Rick.
Yeah. Hi, Russ. What are you doing?
May I talk to you just for a minute?
I wish I could visit Russ, but we have an international patient that just arrived, and I need to get ready. It's
I know that.
emergency.
I know that. The patient is Jesse, and Michelle is coming with him.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I wasn't paying attention to...
You okay?
You don't know who I am, do you? No, I don't. I'm sorry. Should I?
I'm your mother.
so sorry. That must just have sounded awful. I mean, here we are in a crowded airport and everything, and
Michelle. Hey, they're getting ready for the transfer right now.
they sent the ambulance directly to the plane.
Michelle.
Michelle, did you hear what I
Do you know if they sent Jesse's cardiologist to Cedars or not?
Yeah, he should be on his way. We need to get a cab so we can get over to the hospital right away.
No, I'm not leaving.
Drew, we need to stay out of the way.
Right, I'm gonna ride in the ambulance. I really don't care.
Okay, fine. All right, well, we'll take your. Let's go. We'll get you
Hey,
to
let's
the
go.
ambulance,
Oh,
and then we'll
please.
get a cab.
Please don't go, please.
I really don't have time for this right now.
Please, I just want to talk to you just for a minute. You know, I wasn't even sure if it was you at first. You know, Rick showed me a
have to
picture
go.
of you, and that's how I
have
knew.
to go.
Please, just a moment of your time. I just want to talk
I
to you
really need
just for
to
a little
leave.
bit.
I do.
Look, you know, I know this was unexpected.
Okay, my friend could be dying. I don't know what you want from me, but I can't give it to you.
Michelle, what are you doing? What's going on?
Nothing.
Is this?
No,
who
can we
is
go?
this?
No, it's no one. Can we go, please?
Yeah, we need to go.
Okay,
Let's get a
good.
cab. Come on. Let's go. Oh, wait. Where's the cab? This way.
It doesn't matter. You know, there's cabs all over the place. Let's just get
I'm a
one.
little out of it. I'm concerned about Jesse.
Well, you're not the only one, all right?
I wish we could postpone this interview.
Yes, I know. For what it's worth, I made Natalie promise me that it wouldn't take long, okay?
I'm just afraid that someone's going to find out that Danny and Michelle were here. I mean, this is probably a really bad time to be drawing attention to
It
ourselves.
will draw more attention to ourselves if we cancel. Trust me, this is the right thing for us to do right now.
No, I trust you. I'm just afraid. What if somebody slips?
No one's going to slip. I promise you.
Richard, if it comes out that you were harboring a fugitive, if Danny accidentally shot Jesse, you know what he could do to you?
It's not going to come out. I took care of it. I told you, really, it's going to be okay.
Do you think Jesse's going to pull through?
I know he's going to pull through. Now listen, let's not worry until we have to, okay?
Yes.
Hello. Hello.
Hello, Natalie.
Oh, you both look absolutely wonderful.
Thank you.
Here, you're going to want to have a look at these before we go on camera. Why don't you set up? We'll be with you in a few minutes. Take your time. Let me know if you have any questions.
Natalie.
Yes.
I promised my fiancée that this would be quick and painless, so if we could just get started, it'd be fun, okay?
Of course. Of course, time is actually very important, seeing as the special's going to air tonight. I'm so glad that the two of you are ready to go. You know, this is the most important part of the interview.
It is. I mean, we've done interviews before.
Oh, but separately. But the most important part is seeing the two of you side by side. We need to reassure the public, show them the love between you.
Show them the love between us. Well, I think that would be evident from the very first frame.
Buy you a drink?
This isn't a good time, Noah.
Yeah, I got that. Which is why I think you should take me up on that drink.
I just can't believe you're being so cold about this.
This coming from a man who was seeing Olivia and told me to deal with it. You put this in motion, Joshua. I don't see what's so bewildering about it.
Reva, you're talking about a legal separation here. It's just...
Hard to admit that it's the next logical step because of the weight of the words legal separation. Look, I'm not trying to be cold and indifferent, but I am in limbo, and that scares me to death.
You don't look scared.
I'm trying to put things in order, you know, start my life over again, and I need some certainty in it.
And you think a legal separation will give you that certainty?
Yes. I mean, I know it's different now, and I accept that, but there are so many things that we share. A house, children, responsibilities that don't just go away because we don't happen to be together anymore.
Reva, when have I ever not provided for you? When have I ever not given you what you need?
Well, I just think that it would be nice to get some things down on paper and figure out how to make this work. That's all I'm saying.
You know, you're trying to make this sound so simple, and it's not. You know that. But I'm not upset about the fact that you feel you need some stability in your life. We've not talked about this before. Reva, you've not said anything to me about stability. You've not said anything to me about legal paperwork before. You've not mentioned this to me.
Well, I'm mentioning it now. Josh, when was the last time you shared anything with me? It's not the way it used to be. Not at all.
Royal society can be so stilted. It can be hard to be yourself. How'd you know you two were meant for each other?
Well, yeah, that's not an easy one, is it? But I think one does know, instinctively. And you're quite right. It's not very easy always being yourself and, admitting your feelings in royal society or in any society for that matter. I think everyone knows that feeling, but once we can move past that fear and onto a relationship with the person that you were meant to be, the person that you were meant to love, well, the rewards are great.
All right, cut.
Is that all right?
That was fantastic, just wonderful. Thank you, Nathan. Everybody, why don't you take 5 and we'll do the wraparound, get the opening shot of the palace.
You were splendid, both of you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. I only have about an hour to get the tape down to edit in time for broadcast. But thank you both so much. Your Highness, Ms. Lane, you were just wonderful.
Wasn't there a part in the script where I'm supposed to kiss her?
I think we'll save that moment for the wedding. Once this baby airs, the public is going to be begging for more. Oh, no, Nathan, don't take off the tie. Excuse me.
I'm so sorry to put you through all this. I hope it wasn't too excruciating.
No, I really like hearing how much you love me. It's just a little weird doing it on camera.
Yes, it is, isn't it? You know what? It's just really a matter of repetition and rehearsal.
Oh.
Yes. I think we should try it, actually. Yes. All right, love, give us a smile. That's it. Come on, you can do better than that. All right. All right, now if you'll just have a seat, lady. Thank you very much. All right, this is the Prince and the Princess, Act 1. Richard and Cassie declare their undying love for each other, and action. Cassie, I love you, and I shall always love you. I shall love you until the end of time. And God would make me the happiest man on the face of the earth if I could just hear from your sweet lips that you love me too.
I love you too.
You see, that wasn't so hard, was it? Act 2. Richard kisses his princess. The spot where we kiss.
Any special instructions?
Well, I was always told, in acting class, that you should take your time with these sort of things,
Right. So
we wouldn't want to rush it.
No.
I don't have to sit here and take this.
I don't think you understand what's going on here. An indictment is being drawn up as we speak. Warrants are being issued.
A murder indictment, murder 1. DA's got enough to put you away for a long time.
Michelle.
Forget about Michelle. Michelle's name has been cleared.
Oh, this is ridiculous. She was convicted. Everyone knows she murdered Ben Warren.
Yeah, well, the district attorney doesn't believe that anymore, okay?
And once the DA heard Vanessa's statement, the first thing she did was petition the court to drop the verdict.
And the second thing she did was order us to bring you right down here.
We got a pretty good picture of what happened that night.
Combine Pilar's story with Vanessa's, and you come up smelling pretty damn guilty.
As a matter of fact, we only kind of look at this one way. And if you don't want to spend the rest of your life behind bars, there's only one thing you can do, and that is tell us exactly what happened the night that Ben Warren was killed.
I don't know.
I think you do know.
You're going to jail, Carmen. That's a fact. And this is your one chance to make sure they don't throw away the key.
say anything on the way over from the airport?
He said my name. He knows I'm here. He's gonna be all right. How is he doing? Could someone please tell me how he's doing?
You're going to have to leave.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not going anywhere.
I know this is a difficult time, but we need to concentrate on Jesse. You
Is he
understand,
gonna be
right?
okay?
I tell you what, why don't you just wait out?
I just want to know if he's going to be all
You
right.
need to be patient and let the doctor do his job.
He's had a heart transplant. Do you know that? Did anyone
He's
tell you
aware
that?
of the situation. Please let him finish his examination.
Joe, honey, maybe,
Look,
come on.
He's in good hands.
Yeah, are they good enough?
He's in very
Are
good
they?
hands, yes. Now I'm going to go to admitting. I'm going to come back, and I'm going to have to ask you to leave, okay?
Jesse, you're gonna be all right. Do you hear me? You're gonna be all right. Come on, baby. I love you, baby.
Thank God you're okay. You're okay, right? Do you have any idea how much I prayed for you to make sure that you're all right at night? Are you okay? Are you
I
sure
am.
you're
I'm
okay?
fine. I'm just really worried about Jesse. How is he?
A heart specialist is with him right now. Is he going to make it? It's too soon to tell. They're doing everything they can. Oh, God. Just glad that you're okay.
This is such a nightmare, Rick. I mean, he was just trying to protect us. I could die.
Michelle, he's going to be all right. We're going to do everything we can. I'm just glad that you're okay.
Something happened to Jesse?
No. He's right here. How is it? They don't know yet.
All right. Well, listen, I need to talk to you.
we need to talk.
You need to know. Coming back to Springfield, it's a big mistake. The DA is not buying Vanessa's story about the way Ben died.
What is there not to buy? It's what happened.
I know that, Danny.
What the hell more does this woman want? Does she want a home video?
Come on. No, but there's such a small window of opportunity to prove that Michelle is innocent by finding this so-called witness who places her at the scene of the crime.
Right. Ruth Lockhart.
Ruth Lockhart, yes. And if Vanessa's story is not enough, we're going to have to eliminate all guilt so the DA doesn't have any choice.
I've got my cousin on it. He's looking for her right now.
Well, we not only have to find her, we have to convince her to recant her testimony.
I can do that. If I can find her, I can do that.
Yeah, but Danny, she lied once, and a reason to keep on lying is still there.
My mother is
Yes.
the reason she's lying. But apparently she's locked up in the nut house where she belongs. If I can get to Ruth Lockhart and tell her that there's all this evidence against her, then hopefully she'll come clean. I can...
Danny!
She can. She will.
Rick just told me that the police are still after us.
I know.
Listen, Michelle, we tried to call you in San Cristobal, but you had already left.
Well, it doesn't matter. I mean, I still would have come anyway. It's just...
Now, within the hour, you have to come with me and turn yourselves into the police.
Okay. Can I just please see if Jesse, can I talk to him and see if he's going to be okay? Please.
She go in. Only for a minute, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Sweetheart, look, you've been up in a plane for hours. Let me get you something, okay?
I'm fine, Mom. Hey, any news?
You squeezed my hand.
Hey, that's great. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, Jesse.
Springfield. Look, I don't want to get into it right now. What's going on with Ruth Lockhart? Have you found her? Are you going to go there now? Okay, Ray, listen, give me the address. I want to talk to her myself. Ray, just give it to me. Okay, yeah, I know where that is. All right, thanks. I'll call you later.
I'm sorry, but everyone is going to have to leave. This man is in extremely critical condition.
I understand, Doctor. Everyone, please. The doctor's right. The room is far too overcrowded.
He's telling me my fiance is in critical condition and he's asking me to leave. I'm sorry, I'm not going anywhere.
Sweetheart, listen, baby, maybe we just ought to go outside.
What are you doing anyway? I mean, what are you doing? Does he need more surgery? No.
No, in his condition, that would be very dangerous.
Right, so we're supposed to just sit around and wait and see if he pulls through. There's nothing that you can do. Right.
That's exactly what I'm saying.
That's great.
It's maddening not knowing what they're saying, isn't it?
Well, I think that you would be concerned too, Noah.
What? Because I had one date with Reva?
What are you saying? You're not interested?
No, I'm saying it's none of your business.
Oh.
You know, but I do love the fact that you have the two of us walking down the aisle already.
You know something? This is just getting a little ridiculous.
Come on, Olivia. Don't tell me you wouldn't want the old ex out of the way. Banished to a kingdom far, far away. Oh, that's right. She did that already, didn't she?
You always have enjoyed your own company, haven't you, Noah?
And you never could relax, Olivia. Never could stop calculating your options. Now, what's going to be is going to be. Why not just let it happen?
I guess we really are becoming strangers, aren't we?
Not strangers. Just not close. Isn't that what breaking up is all about?
It's just not the way I pictured it. I mean, I know we have to begin our own lives again and all that. It's just going from 70 miles an hour to zero. You're going to get whiplash.
Well, I wouldn't say we're at zero. We're sitting here having a discussion.
That's not really what I'm talking about.
Well, what are you talking about?
I walk into a restaurant, I find out you're seeing some guy that I don't even know. I find out you enrolled in college or you're going to, and you're going to be taking classes. I just don't know what's going on in your life anymore, and that's strange to me.
Yeah, well, you've been a little bit busy.
Reva, I'm not saying that you can't be seeing somebody else. I don't know what's going on with you and this guy, and it doesn't really matter. It's not my business. But he knows more about what's going on in your life right now than I do, and that's strange for me. I don't know what I'm trying to say. I just...
I miss you too.
Legal separation. That's what you want.
Just for security, that's all.
I would never leave you hanging.
Well, I know that's not what you would want, but you're not really the one I'm worried about.
Sorry, we were just,
I am so sorry to interrupt your, your...
Our rehearsal. We were
Yes.
rehearsing. Yes.
I can't apologize enough for all of these interruptions, but we are running out of time, and I did want to go over some of the last-minute changes with you.
Of course.
I'm so nervous. I mean, I can't believe I have to watch myself on television, and then I have to do it in a room full of people. I'm just a little nervous about that.
It's low-key. It's no big deal.
Low-key? This is a major event. This broadcast is going to be televised all over the world. Everyone is very excited.
Thank you, Natalie. Really, everything's a major event around here, right? I mean...
Do you want to go over this now, or should I come back later?
Now's good.
gonna go over here.
Preview of a royal wedding. I'm sure you've heard many things about the future princess of San Cristobal. I can't believe this.
What, is something wrong?
Have you read what they've written about me? This is terrible.
I'm not saying another word until my attorney arrives.
You know? I don't know why we're wasting our time. No, come on. If she wants to fry, let her fry. No, she's got way too many chances. I'm not gonna get down on my hands and knees and beg some mob queen.
No, Frank, come on now, wait a minute.
No! You've given her plenty enough time. Book her.
Fine. Is that the way you want it? Fine, I'll be right back with the forms.
I think you look real good in the color orange.
Oh, there you are.
What the hell took you so long?
You all right?
No, I'm not all right. They're about to draw up indictment papers.
Is that what they told you?
You mean
The DA hasn't changed her position on Michelle. This is a closed case.
I'm curious to know if either one of you have ever heard the term harassment? Because you're going to know what it means very soon, I can promise you that.
All right, we've all been here for a while. Why don't we just give Jesse some rest, okay?
Can we please just stay a little bit?
Michelle, I'll let you know if there's any change.
And what if there's not, Rick? We're supposed to just leave him here to... I'm not going. I can't.
I have an idea. How about the rest of us leave and you can stay for a little while? That sound good?
Where's Danny?
I don't know. He was here a minute ago, unless he...
Unless what?
I told him that we needed to find Ruth Lockhart. Do you think he'd go and try and find her now?
Yeah, that's exactly where he went. What are we supposed to do now? I can't leave with Jesse in his condition.
Well, you're not going anywhere if I have anything to do with it, Michelle.
Well, Rick, what if the police are gonna find me? They're gonna see me somewhere. What am I supposed to do? Where am I gonna go?
You can come with me. You can both come with me to Chicago. I'll hide you. Thanks. I want to be able to do something for you, Michelle. Look, I'm your mother.
You're not.
I want to help.
My mother. My mother died.
So let me be here for you now. You're a little late, Claire. Not because I wanted to be. You just don't understand.
I don't want to.
Look, I'm not trying to replace anybody in your life, Michelle. It's just, I know you've been on your own for a while.
On my own? What do you know about my life? I have plenty of people in my life, and I don't need your help. I don't want it.
Michelle, please.
No. Can you please just take me to the police station?
No, wait.
What?
Wait, you can't do that, Michelle. You'll be right back where you started from, in jail, waiting to be sent.
Fine, let them sentence me. They're gonna catch me anyway. Let's get this over with.
Evidence to get you free.
Rick, I'm really sick of waiting, okay? A lot of people have been hurt. Look at Jesse.
Well, you can't turn yourself in. What's that going to accomplish?
It's over. No, I can't do this anymore. It's gotta be over. Can you please just explain to Danny what's going on and help him understand this, please?
Rick, she has to turn herself in. The consequences are far worse if the police find her.
All right. Well, I obviously have to stay with Jesse, and I will come to the police station if there's any change, okay? Come here. Yeah.
Will you tell Jesse that I really wanted to be here if he wakes up?
I will, sweetie. And we're going to get you out, okay? I promise you.
I love you.
I love you, too. I know you're trying to help, Claire. I really do, but sometimes it's just better to keep your distance.
girl.
I don't know what I'd do if you weren't here.
Yes, you do. You do what you've always done. You survive. You're a fighter, Drew. You're the best that there is. And so is this beautiful man. And I think he knows how hard you're pulling for him to get out of this. And you know, Jesse, he hates to disappoint you. He loves you too much to let you down. Oh, please be right. God, please let her be right.
Olivia? You're worried about Olivia? That's what this is about?
I know her. Probably better than you do in some ways.
Wait a second. Now, everything you've been saying about security, that doesn't really mean anything. That just takes a big back seat to what's really going on here, which is what? That you think that Olivia's going to conspire to cheat you out of what's rightfully yours? Is that what this is?
Joshua.
No, Reva. I mean, I understand your feelings about Olivia to a certain extent, but I can't believe that you would think that I would let her or anyone talk me into cheating you and the kids out of what's yours.
Well, I know that's not what you would want, but she is the woman in your life right now.
You are protecting yourself against me being talked into cheating you and the kids out of what's yours. Right?
No, that's not what I was saying.
That's okay. You know what? You want legal, you want official. That's fine. That's fine. Go ahead, get yourself a lawyer. Have that person contact my lawyer. We will put all of our lives down onto a little legal-sized piece of paper. We'll file it with the state, and that way Olivia won't be able to hurt you ever again. You got it. It's a deal.
I don't know what happened over there, but it's coming my way.
Hi there.
Hi.
I'm done. Can we go, please?
Yeah, absolutely.
Good.
Noah?
Are you okay?
No, I'm not okay. Olivia, you interfered where you shouldn't have. And you put me in a difficult place.
I know. I'm sorry.
I want to say this. When it comes to issues between me and Reva, I have to be the one making the decisions, okay?
Okay.
Everything okay here?
Well, if you consider getting hit by a Mack truck, okay.
You look like you could use some company.
No, believe me, company is the last thing I need right now.
Well, that's not what this good doctor says, and I'm a very good doctor.
Who wrote this, Natalie?
Well, what's the problem? What's wrong?
Natalie!
Cassie.
I can't believe they're gonna broadcast all these lies
Wait a
about
minute.
me.
What? What are you what lie? Give me that. What lies? What are you talking about?
Read it from here down.
All right, Cassie Lane. What? It's talking about what an incredible person
But
you
that's
are.
what I mean, Richard. It's not true. It's all propaganda. I am not the perfect person they're making me out to be.
You are. Yes, you are. You are to me. And that's all that matters.
I just wanted to help Michelle.
I know you're trying to help, but this is just not the right time, Claire.
But you don't get it, Rick. I was 2 minutes from getting on a plane and never coming back here when I ran into Michelle at the airport. That is fate. That is fate,
Claire,
Rick.
that's not fate.
Of course it is.